This is pretty cool here. And when you during the crankbait season, you can run crankbaits, but you can also kind of what we call run fin spins and long lines. So
okay.
That's a 5-foot leader. It's the same leader that I use on the front for power trolling. I've got a barrel swivel, actually not a barrel swivel, but a crane swivel, because I like those a little bit better up there. I come down 2 foot, got a fin spin with a curly tail on it, and got a crankbait. And you'll see today that we'll probably catch as many or more fish. Yesterday, actually the fin spins caught more than the crankbaits.
All right.
It's kind of cool.
And you put a curly tail, looks like, on the Fin Spin Pro.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool setup this time of year. So for those crankbaiters out there that are looking for a kind of a different, special technique than just crankbait, gives you a dual option.
Dual
there.
approach.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually yesterday we caught several doubles.
Did you really?
Yeah.
2 at a time?
Yeah, 2 at a time.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And pretty cool setup right there.
What speed are we going to be going today?
We're going to be running about 1.7.
Oh, that's fast, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to be getting it.
What do you call this? You call this fast and nasty, or what is it? Big and what?
You know, it's summertime. It's kind of like big and nasty.
Big and nasty,
there you go.
Big speed, yeah.
Yeah, but you got to kind of speed up. You got to these crankbaits run the best at about 1.5 to 1.7.
And what crankbaits do you prefer? Are those?
Man, it's some all. I got some
mixed bag?
bandits. I've got some picos. I've got some I think there's Scott Vance makes a crankbait that I like really well.
Yeah.
Neil Hilliard turned me on to those.
Yeah.
And
that Mitch at Pico Lures, he makes pretty good crankbait, doesn't he?
Yeah, you'll see several of them on today.
All
so
right.
I like them.
Yeah,
so,
I like them too. On his last. Oh, we got him! Oh my God! Look at that! Oh my God! Oh, wait! That's got a good little color right there, too, boy. Look at that. Yeah, you can have it. Big old 14-inch crappie.
Yeah, big old dangler. Look at that fish! Oh man! Dude on the Pico?
Yeah.
Good deal.
All right. I want to thank you, Mitch Glenn at Pico Lures. He hit that crankbait, baby. Woo!
Look at that.
Thank you so much. Man, monster fish. How do you like to rig those minnows?
You know what I do? Here's what I tell my clients. When the fish are biting, get them on the hook.
I don't care. You don't care? Through the back, through the eyes, through the lips?
I think the fastest way to put them on is through the eyes. I really do. That's kind of what I've got used to. I think probably one of the best ways when the fish are finicky is through the lips.
Through the lips.
I really think. Now, I'm not a big fan of through the back.
Okay.
But, you know, it's everybody's preference, and it's kind of what you get used to.
Yeah.
You know. But the main thing is when the fish are biting, get them on the hook.
Get them on the hook. Okay, I got you. All right.
Let's put some out and ease up on this brush pile and see if we can get us a couple of crappie out of here.
Perfect, perfect. And I'm just gonna be, oh, you actually got me a minnow rig on this side too.
Yep, I got you one.
Okay, perfect.
And
some crappie magnets.
Some crappie magnets.
There are our baits right there. And there's the brush pile. And look, the fish are coming up to take a look, aren't they? We're about to get a bite. Those are your poles, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, here comes one. Uh-oh.
There he is. Pretty good one.
Pretty good one.
Kirby, you care to get the net?
Oh, yeah, I can get the net. Oh, that's a nice one. Boom! That's a good fish there.
Green River Lake crappie right there, buddy.
That's a great eater size. What is that, 13 and a half?
That's a good 13.
Yeah.
Maybe 13 and a half, Kirby.
I love it. And that did not take long.
That did not take long.
And there's still a bunch of them down there.
Hey, you called the shot, buddy.
I said he was coming on it.
You said there he comes.
Yes, sir. Very cool.
Beautiful.
David Jones, take a bow.
Crappie Kirby. Now, Kirby, everything we catch today, probably 98% of what we catch today is going to be white crappie.
Okay.
But we do have all three in here. We got some black crappie and some black nose. So
nice.
Let's get set up. I didn't even have time to throw a marker out. We just got up and caught that.
And in the hurt locker he goes. Good job, David.
Hey, let's get back up there and catch us some more. Oh my goodness.
The white crappie. Are those crappie? The white crappie will just give up and say, all right, you got me. The black ones, they take off.
This one here ain't gonna skin, boys. He ain't gonna make a team. He's a little fella.
Woohoo! But there's 1,000 crappie there.
There's a bunch. There he is. There's a bunch. And the big ones will hide down in them.
Yeah, yeah. Right? Oh my gosh, fish in a barrel. Fish in a barrel with the new 7.5 75th anniversary series B&M anniversary rod.
Yeah, and I'm glad we got these rods because I'm gonna be honest, the bite is pretty light. And you know, we're using really light tackle. We got 4-pound SOS line on. A 16th ounce, or I'm actually using a 32nd ounce jig. And Chad's also using a 32nd. And the bite is just, they're short striking really bad.
Yeah.
So you can see, pull my britches down.
Yes, sir.
Like that. Oh, did you get him?
Yeah, I don't believe he's
a little dinger.
I don't think he's too impressive.
All right, I'm gonna skirt us around here before we get, hold on. Before we get wind blowed right over the top of them. I'm gonna get on the other side of them.
Oh man, how fun is this?
It's pretty good when you can find them schooled up like this, and you can. There you go.
Got him.
Well, you can find them schooled up like this and work them in.
He could have made the team. I think
it's fun. Was he a team? Was he a teamer?
I think he could have made the team. I shouldn't have let him go like that.
We're gonna let them all. We're gonna let them all go today, Kurt. It don't matter.
We're gonna give him a free pass.
Free pass today. We kept some on Tuesday, and you know, that's plenty enough for us to eat. We don't keep a big stock of fish.
What's that? I think.
Look at him.
A lot of guys.
We're showing you up, William.
Yes, sir. Then that's that white and chartreuse he was talking about.
Yeah, look at it.
Baby. But
you'll see when we go out here. The shad population is unreal. You can like run across the water if you want to.
Yeah.
Because they're so thick and it's everywhere. It used to be funny, you know, in our very beginning when you're trying to get tips from people, it's always follow the bait.
Yeah.
Follow the shad. And I'm telling you, when we get there, you'll see. I don't think that works here because they're everywhere.
What kind of shad are in there, just out of curiosity?
Just regular thread fin.
Thread fin?
That's mostly what's in there.
So let me ask you, since it's a thread fin shad, do you guys have a lot of success with chartreuse and white?
Tennessee shad is the color.
Tennessee shad matches them?
We're going to be using
today, all right.
And you'll see.
Because if you look at a thread thin shad, it's got white, it's got chartreuse in it, and whenever there's thin shad, I always try to match the hatch with crappie magnets, and they do a wonderful job. And I know you guys use those pretty religiously.
Exclusively.
Tennessee shad.
Yeah, look there, it's the same bait. I already tested it out, make sure fish liked it, and they do. That's one thing I like about them, man. They'll stay on these double cross jigs for multiple trips.
Absolutely, and then that one looks very close to the Percy color, which I use in my home lake, which has thin fin shad as well. All right, well now, how are we going to tie that knot on there?
So, I don't even know what it's called. I think Jeff Smith called it the magnet knot. I tied for 3 reasons. It's quick.
Yeah.
It's extremely strong. And I don't really have a third. I made that up.
Okay, 2 reasons.
Yeah, okay. Tie it for 2 reasons. It's quick and it's strong. All right, so you run the hook, or you run the line through the eye.
Yeah.
And then you make like a little point here with these 2 fingers.
Okay,
So I'm going to hold, like this.
Got it.
I'm going to use these 2 to reach across the jig.
Yeah.
And catch it. So when I do, I'm going to spin that around up 5 times.
Yeah.
That loop I'm holding in my fingers, I'm going to run this piece of tag right through it.
Yes.
Grab a hold. I'm going to wet it. And I'm going to cinch it down.
And there's the knot.
Good little tight cinch knot. I can retie one extremely quick, and that all about time when you're fishing tournaments.
Time management, like you were talking about earlier.
That's right. We do a lot of little things to make you gain 5 minutes enough, you'll have an hour for too long.
It looks like you could do that knot in your sleep, the way you triggered it and spin it.
I've done it a few times. It's a simple knot to tie once you learn it.
Very cool. Very cool. Thank you.
Yep.
A lot of short strikers in there.
Yeah. Now, every now and again, if they get bad about short striking, we'll either switch it up to a trout magnet,
Yeah.
or I'll take, like this right here,
Yeah.
and I'll bite 2 ribs off.
Ah, yes.
Right, like that right there.
Lamar Bunning showed me how to do that.
Who was it?
Yeah, Lamar Bunning showed me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You bite a couple ribs off, run it up on there.
It definitely works.
You got them slab bites yet, William?
They're in my pocket.
There you go.
He's another little fella.
A little dinger. All right. I finally got blowed around enough where I feel like I can turn and fish.
I seen how I seen it line jump.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty good pull.
I think this is a big crop. Or a slimer.
He's got a good pull. But it seems more like either crappie or hybrids, I guess.
Oh, I done hung in you.
Crappie or hybrids one. I'm right in between. I'm in the crossfire.
Sorry about that.
No, I done it. There was one chasing my bait, and my bait started going up. I was like, what the heck is going on? Somehow I got under your line.
Man, it gets you excited,
Yeah.
especially on tournament day when you catch one of them. You think you got what you're after.
I'm about like you, though. It freaks me out. It's like, some people come out here and catch them on purpose.
It's a pretty big deal. A lot of guys do.
Yeah, and you know, I talk bad about them, but pound for pound, boy,
They do put up a good fight.
They are fun.
they'll pound for pound, they're little smokers, dude. That's another one right there. It's Summer gun. I tried to get it away
Watch
from
the
him.
trolling motor. Watch it go,
I tried to take it from him and got it. Look, while we got this good fighter fish on here, one thing I'll tell you, this was my favorite rod before that you got.
Yeah.
But look right here.
Look
See
at
this
that
extended
bend. Oh,
back
yeah.
part?
Get you on
Look,
your elbow.
put that sucker right there,
Nice.
pull him right in.
I like that.
I do like it. It's one thing that I do like about this new rod.
The youngest boy, he's fixing to be 2.
And how old is the oldest?
And he loves the idea of fishing, but and
Yeah.
we went to a couple little ponds and they get him some in bluegill. He gets pretty tore up about that. He likes it. My oldest boy, he's come out a couple times with me, but you know, he'll be 4 in September,
Okay.
and he really likes it.
Yeah.
He's still at the point right now that I'm catching the fish and letting him reel them in, kind of deal.
Yeah.
But usually after a couple fish, he just wants to sit back there and play with the fish in the live well the rest of the time.
Or play with the minnow.
Yeah, that's it. So I mean, it works out. He has a good time.
Yeah.
We enjoy it.
Well, I tell you one thing, if a kid liked playing with minnows, he wouldn't have a very good time on our boat.
That's right. Because we are slaying on the crappie magnet.
And we ain't even got no minnows on. We ain't even got a minnow bucket.
Magnets, baby.
I ain't found a reason to need to fish with anything else.
You know what I had my last 2 bites on? I've thrown it to the bottom and I've popped it up and they've hit it on the fall.
No kidding?
Yeah, no kidding. So I'm just letting my line go all the way to the bottom. And once I'm on the bottom, I'm gonna pop it up and reel it like 2 or 3 and then let it fall back down. And they hit it on that fall.
What I'm doing isn't that impressive. I'm seeing them on the screen and you're putting my bait in their face.
Yeah.
Right, it's kind of cheating.
No, there he is. See what I tell you.
Doubles.
Either way, man. Doesn't matter as long as we put them in the boat, right?
That's right, man.
Hey, man. Creps boys, thank you.
Yeah, man.
This
thank you.
has been insanely fun.
Yeah, it's been a blast, man.
I can't think. I mean, we got the sun going down, and one of the most beautiful lakes I think I've ever seen. And I mean, who knows how many fish we caught?
It'd be hard to guess, wouldn't it?
You would. You'd wear out a clicker. That is for sure.
That's right. You got to keep a couple of them.
Yeah, and boy, healthy fish. What a great practice field for you guys to succeed on the crappie trail, having this in your backyard.
It's a great lake.
Anyway, hey guys, subscribe to the channel. Check out the Crips crew on their tournament trails. Now you've qualified for all 3 tournament trails nationals, have you not?
We have qualified for multiple national championships this year. I just have to, we got to be a little bit selective with time off and families and stuff. We just have to.
So you haven't decided which, or are you going to do all 3? You don't know?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see? All right,
we'll see.
Yeah. Little mystery there. So what if they wanted to follow you? You guys got a Facebook page and all that?
We just have our own personal pages.
Yeah.
Right? We're not nearly as creative as you are, so
well,
this is gonna be a good one here. Oh, look! I let him go.
Get back up there. Catch one more fish.
I know it. So yeah, just a personal page on Facebook, man.
All right.
That's it.
Well, thank you guys for sharing your day with me. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit some comments. If you have some comments for the Krebs brothers or cousins, or if you have some questions for me or anybody on any of the channels, on any of the Fish Eat Live videos, man, we love answering questions. That's one of the good qualities that I've found about the Crappie Magnets Pro staff and the B&M Pro staff. They love to teach, they love to educate, and they love to share. And I think that's a testament to the quality of fishermen we have on the pro staff, don't you?
I do.
That's what it's all about.
I do. Yeah. I think those two have really done a great job in pro staff selection.
Absolutely.
I'm proud to represent both of those companies.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching Fish Eat Live. Our mission is to demonstrate the benefits of the Fish Eat Live lifestyle. We look forward to educating, entertaining, and attracting you to the healthy lifestyle of the great outdoors. We're definitely going to have some wholesome family fun on the water every Sunday at 6 p.m. So hit that subscription and that notification bell because we want you to come be a part of this.